We are still not feeling our best, but we always go live. I've been in bed all day since about 2 o'clock. I slept good today. Let me put on some lip gloss. Look at my nose. That's how you know you've been blowing your nose too much. You have like little, oh gosh, it's so sore. Okay. Hello, hello. Look at that. I only get that, and that's why I had to change tissue. You know, all tissue is not created equal. These Scotties, do not use these if you are going to be blowing your nose often. Get you some Kleenex. It says Kleenex, and this Kleenex has lotion in it, 3-in-1. That's hot. I got this because I was using Scotty. So do not use Scotties. Use Kleenex with lotion. Okay, let me put y'all. Okay, I'm a little bit hungry. Hey, Dean. Hello. How are you? How is my crystal? My hair's looking a mess. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Aysia Smiles Live. Sit back, enjoy it. All right. Yes. Thank you. How are you this evening? I've been in the bed since 2 o'clock. I slept good today. I said, you know what? With all this junk I had yesterday, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the best one. I'm going to bed. She's good and says hello. She's mine. Yes. Hello, meme guy. How are you? How are you? What's the difference between? I don't know if there's any difference because I think some cans will say garbanzo and some cans will say chickpeas. I think they're actually the same, unless one's maybe a little different in the formation of them because chickpeas are a little bit more round. Maybe it's been a long time since I had garbanzo beans, so maybe they're a little different. They're pretty similar though. When you Googled it, what did it say? I'm good. I'm currently streaming on Bayphone board. Okay. Oh, good. I don't put oh my goodness. So you put chickpeas? Number 1 is brown. Number 1 is yellow. Huh? One is brown, one is yellow. Garbanzo beans are not brown, are they? I thought they're both kind of like. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking navy beans, I think. I think garbanzo beans and navy beans are alike, if I remember correctly. And then chickpeas are the round ones, because I use those in hummus. I'm sure you listen. I've been sweating and laying and sweating and sleeping all day. I loved it. And probably because I did just take a flight, right? So the back and forth with the flight and then the having issues with the luggage and all that stuff, getting congested. I was like, I'm just going to sleep. Both the beans. I feel you on that. I need to make me, what, now that you mention it, that's what I probably need to make me. I have tons of beans in there. And maybe like a bean soup. That sounds so good. That sounds really good. Just a vegetable bean soup with beans and onions and maybe some peppers or something. Yeah. Get the crock pot out. Get it going. But I would need to soak my beans. I need to do that now then. Get out about 3 packs of beans and soak them in the water. I love how you soak the beans and they get all big. I love it. It's so cool to me. I'm okay. I've just been sleeping all day, so I can still feel it, but I do think I'm getting better. James Bond. Hello, James Bond. How are you? I love that. How is everybody this evening? I don't know how long this is going to stay charged because I didn't charge it today. Let me see. Oh, I don't want to get up. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you poop. Yes, I love beans. I do. And here's the thing. I have not had beans since I've been here, I think. Maybe pork and beans, maybe. But if I was in Florida, if I was in Atlanta, I would have beans once a week. Easy. Oh, okay. All right, well, cool. We'll do that then. I'll let charge that way. How many wigs do I have? Is it Gay Chan? I don't have any wigs, actually. I am a naturalista. Yeah. You see the gray in there a little bit. And then every now and again, I'll put on a ponytail. What did we name her? I forget. This is my ponytail. We haven't put her on in a couple days. But that's it. I don't wear wigs. I feel like they're too hot. Crystal said, not me, that's nasty. What do you mean? What's nasty? Beans or farting? You gonna fart anyway. That's natural. Your body is supposed to fart at least, I want to say, 7 times a day. So don't get that's just natural. Don't get upset about it. It is what it is. Just like our bodies do all kinds of stuff. Even when you're deceased, your body still farts. Letting all that gas out. Ew. I honestly like beans. Oh, yes. Beans and rice. My name is Aysia for that reason, I think. Because Asians love rice. Since I've been here, no, Grandma makes great rice. I have not had, I've had beans and rice, and so her beans and rice actually is black. We call them peas and rice, but it's actually black beans and rice that she makes here. So I've had some beans now that I think about it, but not to the extent that I would have them if I was at home. Hey, Sean. 3 or 4. I would love to only have 3 or 4. It's probably like 23 now. When you say fart, it sounds fart. I'm just kidding. I just tell Granny I need a plate. Yes. Yep. I have not seen her in about, 10 hours. I've been in this room since 2 o'clock. What is this? 2:11, 9 hours. Because I was like, okay, I'm about to go take a nap. And then she was like, Aysia. And I was like, what? She said, well, who this? Who this man? So listen, so the guy, we had our door kind of cracked open. And it must be like an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, had parked right outside the gate and was trying to help this man, the guy drunk, stumbling in, thinking that this is his residence. And so she was like, he don't live here. This wrong house. You at the wrong house. And the guy, he said, 1224. He's like, not this house. You at the wrong house. so, so the guy helped the drunk guy back in the car. And so he, they probably took a minute to figure out where he was located, but he was definitely drunk. So he must have put in the wrong house or the wrong address. But the Uber driver was really nice trying to help him to the house. That was really nice. I'm so grateful that grandma was. I said, she said, something just told me to go to the door. I said, okay. she won't play no games. You hear me? Something told me to go to the door. Because you can imagine if she had stayed, I was in the bed already. I'd already just got in the bed. And she was sitting at the table. So imagine if he had stumbled. This is not your house, sir. Your mom is sick in the bed? Oh, no. Laying on my pillows. Oh, goodness, Sean. Everybody just coming down with some stuff, huh? My prayers, your mother, yeah. Oh, my God. Granny. Yes, Granny was like, you at the wrong house. You at the wrong house. Oh, I need some, that's what I was telling earlier. Scotty's is not, if you blow your nose on a regular basis, you need Kleenex with lotion. You see how my lips are, that's when I know I'm using the wrong tissue. And it breaks me out. It's so rough on my skin. I'm talking about, Billy, that's my girlfriend. Oh, gosh. My nose is sore. It's all good. We got the good tissue now. I didn't eat anything today but banana, orange, or tangerine, and some almonds. I was like, I'm trying to get this stuff out of me. Ooh, I know, right? Right, exactly. So that's why I always, if you can, get Kleenex, especially the one with the lotion, or aloe or something, because like if you get the Scotties at the dollar store, I think that's probably what this is. Everyday tissue. I don't know what the everyday tissue is, but it's not for sensitive noses. No, this ain't it. One or two, yeah, but not continuous. Ew, TMI. Listen, I love that y'all in love, but listen, we don't need the play-by-play. We do not need the play-by-play. Y'all be doing too much. Be doing too much. Oh, goodness. I feel like I want a tangerine and not a banana, but a tangerine and some almonds, I think. I think that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. But seriously, I just ate some hot wings and chips today. Oh, you know what? Somebody else was saying it was really bad storms. It was beautiful here, but they said Arkansas is pouring down. What is that? Arkansas is pouring down, thunder and lightning. Texas is getting rain. Now you got North Carolina. We're not supposed to get anything until, is it Friday, I think? Let me put this behind me. I love this pillow. Isn't it pretty? Ooh, ooh. All right. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of rain. Okay. Did anybody else get rain? It was nice here, though. It was beautiful. Good. If it rains tomorrow, I'm going back to sleep. Ay, ay, ay. You know, I've gotten to the age where sleep, well, I feel like I've been at this age, but sleep is great. Girl, I know I say. I used to not like oranges at all, but I like tangerines. Maybe because they're smaller, I guess. These are super tiny, aren't they? Like, look at the palm of it. It's so tiny. Grandma was like, did you ask permission? I was like, for orange. You know good and well you gonna give me this orange. Don't play. Don't you see how... Girl, don't want me an orange. Oh, is that my Crystal? Hey, Crystal. Hey, girl. Hey, Jerome. Hey, Stinky. Why you got your phone taken? What you was doing? You got in trouble, Stinky? Oh. Yeah, Crystal, they be lying. They be lying to my eye. Just resting my eyes. You sleep. You sleep. He already told us them the best pillows he done had. He getting rest he ain't never had. He be sleep. I had bad grades. Oh no, Stinky. What did you get? Oh, good, boo. Thank you, Jerome. It's hard to eat and breathe at the same time. I can't breathe. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. He said he feels comfortable, and I mean, I love that. I'm fine. It's up now. Okay. Well, that's good, Stinky. What'd you do today, Jerome? Did you get bad weather? Apparently, it's going around. New York's supposed to have it for like a weekend, like almost a whole week. Theirs doesn't hit till like Monday, but they're supposed to get rain for like an entire week. Guess God trying to cool us off, huh? I said we get a little too spicy around here. Because what does rain do? Make you stay in the house. That's exactly what it do. feel like I want something else. Maybe another cutie. There's a guy. Got you doing grades up. Yep, you right. F in history. F? Stinky. You wasn't trying nothing? We got ChatGPT now. And all the stuff we have now that y'all didn't have, or we didn't have, that y'all have, makes it a lot easier. I would put it in the ChatGPT, especially for history, and say, hey, can you break this down? I'm not sure what grade you're at, but I would say, can you break this down in a way that I can understand it? Maybe whatever level you are, say break it down into a third. Say break it down to a third or fourth grade level so that I can understand it. And do that and put it in ChatGPT. And there's an app called Hemingway app, and Hemingway app will tell you, it'll break it down into a level, a third or fourth grade reading level, or whatever grade level that you want it to be at. People who usually win political, like politics, third to fifth grade reading level, because most people can understand that. When you try to read fifth, sixth, seventh, you lose people. Because you use bigger words and you think you sound better, but most people just start to tune you out. Because if I say about 3 or 4 words that you don't know the answer to, you're not going to look them up. You're going to just leave. Because you're like, oh, she's speaking a different language that I'm not used to. And you'll feel intimidated, and so you'll leave. But most people, if you always starting some stuff. Hey, Q. But yeah, get ChatGPT and say, can you read this back to me in a third or fourth grade reading level so that I can understand it? And then it will do it. And that'll help you pass the class. And then you're like, dang, Stinky did good. How you end up with an A? Mm-hmm. Ooh, a hat collection. Okay. Hey, Popcorn. How are you? Right. How you gonna go live at the same time I'm going live? That's a conflict. Trying to get over this. So today, Q, I did nothing but sleep. I got up this morning, I did my walk, I did my abs, talked to my grandma, and I got in this bed. I probably been in the bed since 2 something. I didn't take no medicine. I just went to sleep. Oh no. The only thing I ate today was a banana, almonds, and whatever that is, tangerines or cuties. You sound better? Oh, okay, thanks. So we're almost there. If you tell us when he go live, we could probably join him over there. But if you go live at the same time I go live, that's conflicting. So then we can't. You know, when you set up a thing on YouTube, you have to be careful because it always goes to the next day. You have to go back and consciously change it because it'll always premiere for the next day for whatever reason. I have to go back and change it. I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, good night, Stinky. I'm glad you got your phone back. Let us know how you do in history, okay? No. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow night. Okay. That'll be good. Q, did you get rain today? Cause you're north of where Crystal is. Did y'all get rain? No, I meant actual rain, Q. Like thunder, lightning, rain. Okay, thank you. Because we all had storms. Well, it was a nice day here, but I've heard Arkansas got is real bad there, so I'm glad I left. Because they get thunder and lightning, all kinds of stuff. And then, oh no. What was y'all going to do? Y'all sound just alike. Don't y'all be following Q up now. Lovers are made in this chat. Rain no CPR or Krista? Oh, y'all had a full day. That's a lot. Y'all gonna do all that in one day? A new house and a truck. Play some games, eat, and walk inside. Oh. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? No, I said love is made in this chat. Put all the people who have fallen in love in this chat. I don't know about Reem and Dom. Reem never came back, right? She was upset. Or Dom. Dom probably never came back because he thought Reem would be here. Yeah, it's supposed to rain a lot. That means just chill out. Enjoy each other's company. Hey, Robert. Ow. This one's always so temperamental. Hey, Robert. That's what I think so, too. But she don't be in here like that. That's sad. I like both of them, though. But she did some questionable... She had some questionable behavior. But that's what you do when you're young. You don't know the stuff. You just like boys. That's all. You don't understand the whole concept. Hey, big fan. Hey, Kayla. How are you? Are you big fan? How are you famous? Did you go viral? You couldn't find my live, Kayla? I don't know. I go live, between 10:30 and 11ish. I've been a little loose lately about that time. But I usually try and go live at least before 11. But we go live every night. Rain or shine. And if I'm late, I try to at least give y'all a heads up by posting the thing. But I was asleep today. Sleep. I've been asleep since like 2 o'clock. I have a YouTube channel. What's on your YouTube channel, big fan? Let me see. Okay. I think I want a snack. It's almost 12. At 12, I'll eat me a snack. How was your day? I slept all day, Robert. I slept from like 2 o'clock till what time is it? I think I got up about 9:30ish. But when I say got up, I mean sat up. And so I had a impromptu call. I have a accountability call every week around 9:30ish on Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesdays. And then after that, when I get off that call, then I get on live. So that was pretty much the gist of my day. It felt so good to sleep. Just sleep? Man. Them kids don't know what they missing. They have nap time? Could you imagine getting a nap every day? Oh, gosh. I want a siesta. If I build a company, I would give them a siesta. 2 hours in between the day. Do whatever you want to do. Sleep. Maybe have like little sleep pods. Like I think I saw Google does that. Pause in between where you can sleep or relax. Everybody eat together. You know what I mean? Just something. That goes a long way. Hey, Krish. Oh, basketball. Nice. What did you discuss in the accountability call? Okay. Getting a little time. So we discussed my show that I just had, in which the show was okay, but it wasn't our normal numbers. Actually, it was probably below our normal numbers. But then I showed them that I got that, my Versace bag. I thought it was so nice. So we talked about that. Hold on. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we talked about Dean said Aysia. Hi, I'm Aysia Smiles. Welcome to Aysia Smiles. What? Good night, Krish. Already? You just joined us. All right, good night, Krish. Is the accountability call part of the company you work for? It's outside. Hey, Krish. What's up with the question marks? So it's outside. I met him at what do we call it? A conference about almost 2.5 years ago now. Maybe 2.5 now. And we've been doing accountability calls ever since. So we talk every Wednesday since then. Every now and then we swap Every now and then we might miss a Wednesday or something, but for the most part, yeah. What you mean? Listen. Racking them up, racking them up, racking them up. He said you probably have met your beck and call. When we talk about commanding the room, so I don't know if I talked to y'all about that, but as women, certain women know how to command a room. And so I was telling him that I'm getting better at that. At first I thought, do y'all know what commanding the room is? I think men probably know more than women do. Crystal may not know. Do you know what commanding the room is? And what is your version of commanding the room? Dean said you got a talk show Asia likes. You woke us up. No, I don't. That'd be too much ratchetness. I don't do all that drama. Cause I was grandma was watching what was it? Lauren something paternity court. And so I could tell from the credits, I said, oh, grandma, you gonna watch this. This gonna be messy. She's my girl. It was so messy. To what these 4 women falling over this man. And he had had 4 kids by 44. I said, I'm not watching that. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. What are you racking up exactly? Answer my question, Q. Racking up points. Points. Got a white boy in my roster. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. Team said he does it and expects me to do it. But what is it? Lauren Lace. Yes, you got it. Did you see the one today? Ratchetness. Because y'all was inside today. Did y'all see it? Where they was all on that man. It'd be so sad to see, though. Because they don't even know how foolish they look. It's so sad. Oh, that's too cute. That's not in that way, but you know. You make sure that you have friends just in case, you know? Like, hey. Why are you laughing, Robert? I'm chilling with Big Deem. What is the name of his YouTube channel? I think it's just that. Deem said you were. Here you go. Listen, if I wanted the lobster, he would have gave me the lobster. I set up for the pasta, though. Just in case what? Nothing, Q. Nothing. Just friends. Do you know what commanding the room is? You always need friends. Team say he doesn't approve of Tom. Oh, gosh. You didn't answer nothing 20 minutes ago because I just said, what does it mean to command the room? Do you know what that means? What did you say? I just asked 2 minutes ago. I subscribe Big Deem. Yes, y'all, everybody subscribe to Big Deem's channel. And to Big Fan's channel. Let's see. You know, if I scroll up, it's going to take me a while. You sure you want me to do that? Or you want to just answer it again? Hmm? Um, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My hubby said my thing is CZ Poopy? What? What is that? Oh my gosh, it just went from 17% to 8%. We're gonna need to charge it. But I'm gonna let it die all the way first. Mm-mm. You don't know what that means to command a room? Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's an older term then. And that means you don't do it. Okay. What does it mean to command a room? AI. To command a room means to have a powerful presence that naturally draws attention and influence in a social setting. It involves conveying confidence, authority, and engagement, making others want to listen and respect your input. Capturing attention. When you command a room, you make people pay attention to you without even saying a word. This can be through body language, voice projection, or simply the way you enter the room. Exuding confidence. Confidence is key. You project an aura of assurance that makes others want to follow your lead. Effective communication. Beyond just presence, you need to communicate clearly and persuasively using your tone and voice to engage and convince your audience. Creating a connection with others is important. This can be done through making eye contact, smiling, and acknowledging people when you enter and leave the room. Ultimately, commanding a room is about earning respect and using your influence to guide the conversation and achieve desired outcomes. Think of it as being able to walk into a room and naturally become the center of attention, not through arrogance or trying to be bossy, but through your overall presence, confidence, and engaging communication style. Now, who do you know that you can think of that commands a room? They don't have to be like, I'm so and so, I'm here. It's just subtle. It's like quiet confidence. You know what I mean? It's very quiet, but it's very like, it's just almost like intoxicating. Because when they walk in the room, you're like, oh my God. Can you think of anybody on TV or anybody that you know? Okay, well, but it's miles on you. You didn't even know what it meant, Q. So how you know you got it? But yes, Obama has it. I would say Claire Huxtable has it. That's what I mean. I know you wouldn't say that, but I'm saying Claire Huxtable. Would you not like be in awe if she walked in the room? You know what I mean? It's just their presence. It's just, and it's not like as soon as you walk in the room, everybody turns their face at you. You know, but it's almost like they're gliding through the room. You're like, what is that? I feel just, it's like a different energy that comes into the space. It just shifts. And you instantly feel like better, right? Like, oh my gosh, what is it? Like, what is it about them that you feel so intrigued by? And it's just that energy. So I had some of that during my show on Saturday because I wore this black dress. And normally I don't wear dresses. Usually I wear pants. So this is only the second time I wore a dress. But not realizing that they were going to bring me up on stage and present me with flowers and all that stuff. So I'm actually glad I wore the dress. But the dress I wore, although it was fine, I wore heels. And so because I wore heels, the angle of your heels changes the way that you walk in the dress. And so it would ride up. And so I'm in a coliseum, right? This coliseum seats 7,400 people. And so I was like, dang it, Aysia. So then I got to pull it down and walk and pull it down and walk and pull it down. And I was like, Aysia, you're just going to own it. Just own it, the fact that, this is the dress. And so I just owned it. So I walked, but I didn't. Normally I would probably walk as if, like you're nervous or you're like, oh my God, I wore the wrong dress. I wore the wrong outfit. You know what I mean? So you're always putting it down. And even your body language can suggest that you're not comfortable in the dress, right? And so I was like, well, you're here now. You wore it. You can either change into your flat shoes, because I did bring flats, or you can just own it and see what it does. And so I owned it. So yeah, I walked every 2 or 3. I walked taller, and I walked a slower stride, slower pace, and then I would pull it down, and but it worked out. Deem said those flowers are the version of Dior. Yes, it was very sweet. I really enjoyed it. They're so pretty. I didn't put them outside today. I put them outside yesterday, but I slept today. So yeah, it's just stuff like that, like commanding the room. And then one of the guys said something. I can't remember what he said, but it was funny. What do you mean? I'm always a chameleon. I said that to you before. I said I'm so used to being in rooms where I can mold into anything that is like which one is the room that I actually want to be in. We're both having. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. You think so? Why do you say that? I own that room. I owned that room. Why do you think that, though? You think because they blend in, is that what you mean? Wow. Is it wiggle? That is true. That is true. That is true. And so, wow, I stood out. I wore black because you have to wear black on show days because you don't want to stand out too much. But I'm pretty sure I stood out on Saturday. So that was a different time for me. So yeah, but it used to be that way. Absolutely, I used to try to. I don't know if shrink is the right word, but I did used to try to like yeah, I can just be in any room. I can get along with everybody. But I think even when I get along with everybody, I still think I stand out. I think it's hard. I think it would be hard for me to just fit in. I would say that I am, but if I go back and look, you're not going to remember. You're not going to forget me. Yeah. I'm doing good, big fan. Thank you for asking. You weren't a chameleon that day. I was speaking to dinner. Okay. That's how deep is. But he keeps a numb look on his face. I mean, he doesn't smile. Yeah, he don't smile at all. Look at me. But you make him smile, Crystal. Do you see his teeth? Do he got all 32 teeth, Krista? Cause we ain't never seen him smile. Oh goodness. So yeah, I'm working on my that's true. So yeah, so now I'm working on commanding the room instead of blending into the room. And it's definitely an adjustment. Cause you're just used to what you know. And there are times where like you have to really sit with yourself and be like, okay, no, we're not doing this. We are going to commit to this, and it is what it is, you know. Because, like, when you see the aunties and the uncles, right? Because it was an older show. So the aunties and uncles may be like, look at her in that little dress. Why she wore that? And I was, you just own it. Hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? You know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh, I'm nervous and so. Yeah, no. Just own it. We about to be 40. We grown at this point. But it takes you a while to understand that you are like living for other people, or you're still worried about what other people say, what other people think. What change you have to make to become more commanding? Is that what you mean? Yes, girl. He had pull. Had some pull, but he does have teeth. You better go. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, because the difference is like men men will go with a woman that has no teeth. A woman will not go with a man who has no teeth. We will not do that to me. You ain't gonna be out here looking like that with me. Go get them teeth fixed. Go fix them teeth. But a woman can have no teeth, and he be like, "Yep, look, that's just what I just how I like her. Mm-hmm. She won't hurt me. Come on, baby." I'll be down. Yes. Look at Robert. Y'all are so funny. No teeth is good for a weekend. Oh gosh. Ooh. So you wouldn't have a woman on your own with no teeth? No? What she got in a banging body? She ain't gotta say nothing. She just ain't gotta smile. We were at the event, and so one of the vendors was upset because the outside they make any sales outside, and so because inside the building you're supposed to give the building a percentage of the money, and it's like we didn't make any money, so they were a little upset. So we said, okay, just come on inside. We'll put you in our VIP room. It was like, hey, let's also give them an interview. And so I said, let's get the interview. And so the lady was like, oh no, I can't. I don't have my bottom teeth in. She said, no, I'm good, girl. I'm good. So she probably has a couple of partials down here, to fill in her teeth. She's like, oh no. And I promise you, listen, a woman will not do it. If we're not looking our best, you're not going to have me on TV. No. I've gotten really comfortable with y'all, but if this was like any other group, y'all would not see me like this. Steve said he can't do it. She's got to have teeth machine. He said, no, yeah. Oh, goodness. Give her a COVID mask. Stop it. But she didn't look bad. But she was like, no, I don't got my bottom teeth in. Nope. I was like, okay, I understand. I said, do you want to take a picture with? She was like, nope. I'm good. She wasn't playing no games. You hear me? She don't want to do none of that. She thought this was going to be one of them days. Ma'am. Deep said he would feel bad because he'd ask her if she wants fried chicken or she... you want to suck on the chicken? Yo, listen. Listen. I don't know how people do it. But, yeah. Isn't that funny? Hilarious. No, I did not, Dan. We're going to feed her on our date. Oh my goodness. She could have soup. She could have ice cream. She could have sherbet. Mashed potatoes. You got it. See? Yeah. Give her some green beans because they're really soft. She have really soft carrots. Think about stuff you would give to a baby. Babies don't have teeth like that either. But you give babies little stuff. You just break it up into little pieces. She got pancakes. Look at us. Eggs. Okay? She got eggs and pancakes. Make sure she go to breakfast. Grits. Listen. Give me all the good. She gonna be good for breakfast. Listen, eggs, grits, and pancakes. And she be like, oh my God, I love how you think of me. You already thought it out. Listen, that's perfect. And then at night she can have cauliflower, broccoli, mashed potatoes. Just give her the vegetable plate. You know? She probably could eat some fish if it's filleted, right? Like a nice grilled fish. See? You got this. You got this. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Z. My. Hey, what's that we were talking about tonight? Just random things, Sandy. Nothing in particular. Do you know what it means to command a room, Sandy? What happened, Z? We were talking about some random stuff. Have you ever dated a woman with no teeth? Oh my goodness. She's going to get sick swallowing all that food whole. She can chew. She's more of a nibbler, right? Than a chewer, but she can still break, the gum still chomp down. Or she can cut it up into smaller pieces, knife and fork, spoon. It can work. It can work. Macaroni and cheese. Look, she gonna be okay. She can do one noodle at a time. She gonna be good. Potato salad. Listen, shoot, that's most of the stuff I eat. She just need to be a vegetarian lifestyle. She gonna be good. Pasta, she gonna be good. Listen. Just make sure she have a little bit of fish to give her a little bit of meat. She's gonna be alright. Giving basic insurance and calling it a night. That's my only one noodle. Maybe 2 noodles, so she don't choke. But I know people without teeth and they eat just fine. So you say that, but they eat fine. It's fine. But you can give her do you like lollipops? I do. I haven't had them in a long time. Blow pops and stuff. No, you're not talking about ZBA. D's gonna be doing more of my videos. I gotta give him some more videos. Oh, good, it's 11:59. So I can eat me a snack. Is that a trick question? I don't know, Z. I've never seen Z be freaky, so I don't know. I don't know if he knows what that means, you know. Z is overseas. 7. I will just pay for your new teeth. Why would you say it had to be surgery? She could just get you want her to have dentures, or you want her to have like veneers and stuff? Spend our time for the new shot. No, actually, I had sun water today. I actually went outside with the leftover water that I had, and I raised it to the sun so it can get all the impurities out and recharge the water, and then I drink it. So I actually do sun and moon water, actually. Mm-hmm. I don't know that men know how to. Well, I'll ask the men in the chat. You can ask the men in the chat, Dean. I don't know. I don't know that men care that much. I think the men in this chat do. I don't think that all men care. Because some just think, you know, they get theirs and they go into bed. Because there was somebody in this chat who said that, right? He was like, he only lasts a minute. He's like, you don't care, he get his. Sun, water attracts Leos. You're not slick. Sun, water attracts Leos? Oh, then I need to stop drinking it. Oh, gosh. Is that why they keep bothering me? I did get a message yesterday. Is that what it was? Almond? Almond what? Almond what? Lip gloss? I mean, lollipop? What do you mean almond? Z laughing. I've never seen Z laugh. I love that. Oh. So what attracts me? Oh, should not sleep. Steve said, be careful what you ask for. You don't think men care about satisfying women? I mean, that's what Deem said. He said they all should know how to. And I think that some men do, but I do think it's probably more so than not that really care about that. Oh man. Yes, Chris. You got a good one, girl. I think men that are really in tune with their feminine and maybe really close with their mothers sometimes are probably the better candidates to be in tune with their women than the ones that may be on the dad side, maybe a little less in tune. It's just a difference of how you were raised, you know, and what you. Let me see. He said, if they don't care, they're not doing it right. Yeah. But there's a lot of them like that. There's a lot of them. Quite a few. Cause you're like, why don't you want to do it? It's like, cause you're not trying. It's just like, right? Nothing. Just straight to it. Just like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, the packet you had was almonds. These are almonds. I love me some almonds. Oh, me wanting a woman. No, that is not what I'm saying, Q. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is men who are closer to their mothers understand the feminine aspect of women and the nurturing and caring side of a woman. So instead of you wanting everything to be about you, you would cater to her just like you catered to your mother. That's what I'm saying. You have a softer side about you because you are close to your mother. So you have a different perspective. If you were just raised around your father, it may be a little different story. Because men are a little harder. A little bit more, you know, gotta be consistent, gotta do this, da 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 da. Show up, show out. That kind of thing. That nurturing side isn't necessarily there as much. Women are a little bit more compassionate, right? They give you grace, they give you mercy if you're late. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay, right? If you can't get it up, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay. I try to run. I be trying to run, but he. I will definitely keep mine satisfied when I finally get the one. Yes, Robert. Robert Dean said he's coming to you with open arms. Don't rush it. Oh, she's coming. Yes, she is. Ooh, I'm hot. All this cover. Yeah. Makes so much noise. Chris, if it doesn't get up. Hey, Chris. Why are you leaving so early? Because it would be like, but why, right? Because why is it happening, right? And it's not her. It's definitely him. And so, just like, that stuff is mental too. No, Chris, I'm not married. And that stuff is mental too. Just like ours is mental, y'all. Just a little bit mental too. Mental, and then also what you eating. Grow up. You got him in his youth, Crystal. He been waiting for you. I see you. I love you too, Chris. What is banker rum? I don't know what that is. Well, y'all can have babies until y'all like 80, 90 years old. Which is wild to me. That is wild to me. Mwah. Oh, it's hard to breathe. I don't know the continue. Yep. Bye, Chris. Mm-hmm. Hey, boss dog. How are you? You coming in kind of late today. What's good, boss dog? Good. Okay. That's good. That's good. What does that mean you're on fatherhood now? What does that mean? Like you're on daddy duty? What the baby look like? What the baby look like? Timothy, you miss me, boss dog? Yes, boss dog, we know. We know. Looks like. Oh, okay. When was the baby birthday? When did you have the baby? Oh, yeah, boss dog, it's Crystal. May 24th? You mean April 24th? Or May? You realize we're just in April, right? Today is April 30th. Alright, we gonna hand y'all business then. We'll see y'all later, Crystal and Dean. Y'all are hilarious. Yes, Crystal. No comment. No comment. It's supposed to be that everybody not supposed to be able to have it. Mm-hmm. The strongest will survive. See, if I had a man here, I'd be like, can you open this? It's hard for me to open. Can you open this? But since I'm by myself. Jeez. Great day. They don't want me to get this water. Okay. Them a year worth. Y'all can wait till the morning. Or just put a towel down, you know. Do what you do. That's beautiful. How's your mom doing, Crystal? I can tell it's new to y'all. You give it a couple years, it ain't gonna matter. Red lights, green lights, whatever. Okay, good. That's how you can tell, like age and time and stuff. Yeah. I don't know what that means, boss dog. Must not know who boss dog is. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I need to breathe. That's the only thing about being congested. Oh, God. But I do feel better. I do feel better than I did the other day. So that's good. You gonna cheer me on like that? Huh? What are you talking about? What is that code for? No. Nice to meet you. Tell Dean that Big Boss Dog is waiting to hang out with him. Okay. Thank you, Robert. I do feel better. I say that because of Boss Dog. You're not a Q, are you? Q is not a Q. Q is a Quincy, but Q is not a Q. Oh, man. Babies over here having babies. From the future. May 24th. If he had said April 24th, it would have made more sense. But he didn't correct it, did he? Oh. Oh my gosh. Y'all hilarious. Nah, he just started howling. Good move, boss. There's your babies from the future. Right. Yeah. This whole chat is futuristic, you know? Because he ain't even trying to change it. Okay. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what happens next week. I don't even know. I don't know about 2050. I don't want to rush it though. Like, I haven't gotten where I wanted to get just yet. I want to take my time. I want to see it play out in real time. I'm excited about that. I really want to put that offer together that we were talking about the other day. I think that's gonna be really good. Cause I know a few people that can use it. Did you send me your Oh, how long is your deck, Q? Your well, what do you call it? I call it a pitch deck. What do you call it? I'm gonna keep howling until Dean comes out to hang out with us. I call it a pitch deck for sales. What do you call it? Business case, pitch deck. Um, Sometimes when I was in sponsorship, we call it sponsorship deck. But what do you call it? Let me see. Deem said patience is a virtue. Absolutely. Boss dog is a horse of a different color. Boss dog is his own person. He said boss dog is not Deem not trying to go on no missions tonight. His mission has already been fulfilled. Right, sitting right next to her. Hey, Eric. Talking about sales script. I'm talking about the sales script. Like your actual, like the script that you, that like if you go on Zoom that you show them. That's what I mean. Because I would call the speaking script, yes, but I mean the physical look of the script. That's what I mean. I should do my nails. I'll do them tomorrow. When my nails are done, you know I'm feeling better. Okay? Oh, gosh, they look rough. Little sister, I'm not talking about a mission. Oh, because you got daddy duty now, right? You don't got time for missions. I get it. I get it. That's cool. That's cool. We all needed a break anyway. Ooh, money. I'm so attracted by your company, but I have to go say good night, Eric. I'm glad you came on. Eric is my handyman. But my nails aren't done tonight. Bye, Eric. I don't show sellers anything by the contract when we get to that point. Interesting. You don't show them anything? So all yours is done in the talking? But I thought you said you revise it and revise it. You're just revising what you say to them? Tell him I got my stacks in the trunk of my car. Thank you, navigators. Oh, that's a cute way to say it, navigators. Thank you. He said, okay, you should invest. Yeah, I know. Okay, boss dog. Our sales script is tweaked or revised, nothing visual. Interesting. Okay. So then, because yours is tweaked and revived and it's a sales script, then most of your conversations are on the phone then? Or you have to like remember all that stuff face to face? I don't know what that means, Q, in Aysia Boss. The cash app. What does that mean? Invest in what? Team said whatever you're good at. I don't have Cash App anymore. They canceled my Cash App. I don't know. So, told Boston Messenger. Oh, yeah, but it would have to be PayPal because I don't have Cash App no more. I need to get a Zelle, but Q Asia is not. I can't do that. You know what? Now I think about it. We was together and then he broke up with me or I broke up with him and now he done had a whole baby. You see how fast men move on? You see that? What was that, like a month ago? He done he done he got mad at me because I said we're not gonna be together, and so he not having a whole baby in a month. Now I think about it. Mm. Boss dog, you got Marquita, yes. Congratulations on the baby. Boss sending the money, make her back. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. She doesn't have date night everyone. That's accountability. That is not date night. Boss dog be going on missions. And one mission, he thought we were together, and then I said no, we're not together because he's very you know, kind of like, what's the mission? You gotta do it right now. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, listen, you're doing too much. Calm down. So then he was like, okay, fine. Then I'm going with Misfit. Then that was a whole thing in itself. That was hilarious. Then he found out Misfit was not what he thought. So then that was hilarious. And then he ended up meeting Marquita and having a baby with Marquita. So, yeah. You know, so many facets to Boss Dog. Boss Dog is a horse of many colors. Yes, Boss Dog. I understand. Happily married with a baby boy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Robert. we've had like so many babies being born in this chat, like so many relationships born in this chat. Like it's we quantum leaping in this chat, you know. Yes, he does that quite often. He does do that quite a bit of yelling. I be telling Boss Dog about himself. 3%. So entertaining. He keeps us on our toes. You never know what we're gonna get. That's for sure. You know, Crystal, we just embrace him as he is. You stay around long enough, you'll understand it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. We accept everybody over here. Let me see. What was I gonna look for? Yes, Boss Dog, I understand. Theme said that's weird. Dean been around long enough. He understand. Let's see here. was supposed to be looking for something. Oh.
Decode relationships, transform connections.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Content. Oh, I know, Crystal. Y'all locked in. Y'all might as well go and get the ring and everything. Content analytics, community subtitles. Oh, yes. That is excellent, isn't it? Ooh, I forgot. What's y'all idea of Russian? Because I think everybody has a different idea. They say we're taking our time. But yes, I agree with you. You should take your time. Oh, look. Oh no, it died. My computer died. Asia doesn't need a man. Why we keep talking about Asia? How is Marquita? How is the baby? Let me go charge my computer. Now I'm gonna leave it off. Charge it tomorrow. Oh my gosh, did I check? Oh no, I didn't check what my numbers were today, I don't think. Let me see. Did not check my numbers today. So seeing as though we stay in Team Cook's mother pork chop. Mmm. Oh, I forgot. She can eat cornbread too. She could do cornbread too. I forgot about that. Yeah. But Q, I don't think Q knows how to cook. You don't know how to cook, right? That's mashed potatoes, green beans, cornbread. Nice. So why he eating wings and chips if he made all that for dinner? Why are you talking about Q's wedding? We're not talking about Q's wedding. We're talking about Demon Crystal's wedding. I don't even know what I did. Okay. Because I thought, no, that's not what he said in his chat. He said he ate something else and had some wings and some something. He ain't saying nothing about no pork chops or nothing. That was before you got on, Crystal. I know. I remember exactly what he said. I was like, TMI, TMI. Oh, the gum thing. The corporate. I'm going to stand next to Q like the Secret Service. Okay. You can. That's so loud. I wonder what it would be like to be in a room with Boss Dog then. What would that be like? Boss Dog said he do music, I think. He writes or something. I'm telling him he need to do a comic book. He got a heck of an imagination. How he talking about he don't like the people in blue, but all he wears is blue? How that sound? I'm so tired of blowing my nose. I know what she meant, but he still only wears blue. So you just say you like the people in blue, but you wear a lot of blue. That would still be you. Blue and blue. I need to breathe. Not Boss Dog put my not Belize. Dean looks at the police like his enemies. He doesn't like them. Q, I'm not. Yes, Boss Dog, we know. There's so many different conversations going on in this chat. Robert, you still with us? Okay. Oh, Robert's still here. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my goodness. I'm sleepy. Yeah, so we could see his last fight, right? We would love to go to Robert's fight. Or if we could watch it online or something, because he don't be showing us nothing. And so when you get married, introduce me as your cousin. So he'd be cool. You said feel like I just saw a video on one of them judge shows. He was like, she said that was her cousin. It's like, that was my cousin. Oh gosh, where do you come up with this stuff? Mrs. Dean, I'm not 50. I said I'm going to be standing next to Q like Secret Service. Okay. Oh gosh. You'll understand, Crystal. You'll understand. Last one. In a few weeks, I'm done after these. So you want us to come to the last one? Where's the last one at? Do y'all like record it or anything? So we can see it online or something? I might look, I got a mole. Hey, Boss Dog. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Dean, for saying that. Because Robert always say that. I'm like, why you always say you're old? People are in their 80s lifting weights. People are in their 90s doing gymnastics. It's like you're only as old as how you embrace yourself, you know? I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. Man, wait till I get these splits down. Shoot. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm like, say what? Boom. What? Boom. Boom. Oh, hey, Dylan. I did not know you got married after 6 weeks. Yes, Dylan, we didn't either. Dylan. We find out something new about Boss Dog every day. Back, Crystal. It's just time for me to enjoy me now. Training has gotten. Yeah. But when is the last one, though? You don't want us to come because you won't answer us. Where's the last meeting? And, where's the last fight? Can we see it online? Because he's at a home. No, Dylan. He done had the baby already. Met the girl like 6 weeks ago. Then got together and I had a baby. We're just as shocked as you are. Like, very interesting. No, Tom Hubby said he's only going to watch him. He spelled my name. Sandy, they had the baby in the future, but last year. That's all I Oh, let us know in a week. Okay. Yes, please record it, please. We would love to see it. Sandy's doing say what the? Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Dylan. I promise you that's what I was thinking. I was like, he is boss dog. The dog got pregnant. That's what I was. You following my lead. That's why I'm like 6 weeks. That makes sense. Listen. I can totally see that. I could rock with that. The rest I can't. But that would work for me. She's asleep. She doesn't feel good. She's having really bad. Oh man, poor Sandy. Sandy just be going through it. Did she go back to? Wasn't she supposed to go back to work or something? Yeah, keep us posted, Robert. Keep us posted. We definitely would like to see it. Maybe you can record it and then you can post it on your YouTube so we can go back and watch it. That'd be cool. Go to bed, women, and dream of little angels. Yes, Fernando, I am. You see, I'm already halfway there. I'm already. Look, if it get up to here, I'm about to be out. So I'm about this close, Fernando. I was gonna call it about 5 minutes anyway. I was gonna wait till like 1 a.m. ish, and then I was gonna close it off. Cause it's 12:51, so we'll do about another 9 minutes, and we'll get off for the night. Robert, he said even after life. I heard you, Crystal. You spelled your name right. Boss Dog does spell names right. We do like that about Boss Dog. I want Boss Dog to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy. She works for my sister. Okay, what is contact reading? What does that mean? Good night, Fernando. Yeah, what is contact reading? Oh. Thank you for the clarification. Appreciate that, Q. I got a contract you can read right now. I think I'm gonna put in ChatGPT. I was supposed to sign it by today, but I meant to open it up. I'll do it tomorrow. Good night, Fernando. Yuck. Good night, Fernando. You know, you can't take Q nowhere. Nowhere. Did you get in trouble as a child? You know, my Q. Every time I turn around, Q doing something. Q into something. I know it. I know it. How long have you lived in Virginia? Okay. I guess neither one of y'all snore, Crystal and Dean. Because if y'all did, y'all must not snore. That'd be good. How long you been in Virginia? Okay, good. Well, my boy Dean can't rip up those PJs up. No, that's not what I said. I just asked you how long have you been in Virginia. I just need a number. Don't follow him up, Krista. Always been. Okay, so you're born and raised in Virginia. Okay. Gotcha. Y'all can. That's good. She's out there. I don't know who you talking about. No idea. Yours is. I don't know what yours is. I would say Texas, but I don't think she's in Texas either. Oh, demon sleep? Okay. That's good. Robert gonna get his woman. Q gonna get his woman when he, has his moment. What's in Texas? Mika's in Texas. Mika. I'm shocked that Mika came before Q. I am still shocked. I did not know that. I did not know that. Where is my girl? That's twice he's fallen asleep before me. Really? 3 a.m.? Oh, yeah, he need to get some good sleep. I'm telling you, y'all. Sleep is so underrated and so good. Oh, gosh. I want to get 8 hours. That's my dream. That's my dream. Oh, cute. What are you even talking about? These Leos, I tell you. Why do you love watching him sleep? What does he do that you are fascinated by? No, I won't. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. You'll never get 8 hours. Right. Thank you for saying that. So I'm going to stay right over here where I can get a good sleep. Sis, I think Brother Q is one of the best contenders. And what makes you say that, Robert? He just looks peaceful. And he's peaceful, right? Because he's not like, he's not looking like mean. He's just resting. And he can feel like he can rest. Knowing that you're there, he can actually probably sleep. You know what I mean? Like, as opposed to just, you know how like people sleep on guard? But you're there, he'll probably actually get some sleep. Actually get rest. So, I have a question for the fellas. When you are with a lady, do you ever, like, worry about her when she's not with you? Or you be like, oh, she's fine? Yes, he's always on guard, though. Yeah. Because I do think a lot of males, I'm just curious, I don't know. Because I've seen these videos where, like, a girl will be walking down the street with her guy, and she'll be thinking about nothing, literally nothing. And he's like, so and so here, so and so there. Okay, the guy just crossed the street. Okay, so I'll be thinking, do y'all do that same thing? Like, you're always on guard, like when you're with her. Of course, I make sure she's not compromising situations or places. Because I guess, what do you think is going to happen, though? He is real, and I think he would give you the love and respect you deserve. I think he was for the streets. I think he talks a good game, but I think, yeah. Because if Mika was here, he'd be talking a little differently. To my snaps fingers. Because she hasn't been here, he could be like, oh, Aysia, oh, Aysia. But if Mika was here, he would talk a little differently. And I feel like I know Robert's answer because Robert is in boxing. How is she doing? She was actually on yesterday for like a brief second. She hopped in for like 2 seconds yesterday and hopped right back off. Deem knows when someone is watching us or if someone is staring with us or something. Okay. Mika's twin. Love that girl. I don't know what that means. Mika's you always say that Mika is twin. So y'all's love is twin. Like I said, I want somebody who has nobody's only eyes for me. But she's doing good. I'm mad it looks like I got like a... Look how... That's crazy. When you use the wrong tissue. It makes me look so like beat up. I hate that. Always use Kleenex. Don't use that Scotty stuff. It hurts your nose. So who have you cussed out then, Q? I know they need to. Yes. I got the lotion one, so this is good. This I can breathe with. This is soft for my nose, but that other was doing a number on me. Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it would be fun, but I don't think I don't know. I just think I'm a little different. Why would you need Mika to do it then? Is my question. Why would you need Mika to cuss somebody out? Because in my head, and the way you're in the chat, I think you like a little drama. You know, when I think about some of the stuff that you said in the chat, and then, you know, your life experiences and stuff, I think you like some of that spiciness. I'm not spicy. Very mild. And I'm not a homebody. No, I didn't say you run from drama. I said I think you like drama. If you said Mika's your twin, I think you like drama. Mika's a bit dramatic. But if she's your twin, then that means you like it. I'm an air sign. Air is just air. It is what it is. I did not say you run from drama. If anything, you run to it. Or you try and start it. Because you do it in the chat. You try and start drama in this chat all the time. You like, what she say, boss? Well, you should get at her. You try to egg people on. That's why I said you like drama. What? You like to start stuff though, cause you did it in the chat tonight. With Boss Dog. There was no traffic to direct. You just like to see where stuff goes. You like to put it in one area and see what it looks like. Like, okay, let me move this here, let me put this there. You ain't slick. You is not slick. All right, y'all. It's after 1. It's almost on 1:10. It's 1:09. I'm going to call it. Come on. I think you like being the center of attention. I'm trying to move all the congestion that I feel like is stuck right here. I'm trying to like move it around. That's the only thing I forgot to do today is to do the 10-minute lymphatic drainage thing. And I'm curious to see if I do that, will that help my nasal and decongestion? If I do the drainage, it's like a 10-minute thing where they, show you exactly what to do to drain your lymphatic system. And I bet if I try that, and if my congestion goes away, I'm doing that for life. Who played the background? You? Not in this chat. I would say that you are definitely in the room. You don't shy away from anything in the room. Somebody else may be a little more reserved, but not you. Not you. It's 1:11. Beginnings. Oh, I definitely don't. But that's not what I mean. I like, like when we say commanding the room. Commanding the room doesn't mean that you have to be the loudest one in there. I like, quiet confidence. I think you're the loudest one in the room. So Leos tend to have a spotlight on me energy, right? And I think that's what you have. You have a spotlight on me energy, but not a quiet confidence. Boss is not quiet confidence. It's just a different, more like Robert, Like he's not necessarily all in the chat, but like he's there. Oh yeah, Boss Dog's loud. Yeah, he definitely is that. He definitely is that. All right, y'all. We're gonna call it. I just get him up in it. No, because you're not going to be a chameleon either. Thank you very much. I'm Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30, 11 Eastern Daylight Time. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Go get you some rest. Go get you some good sleep. See you tomorrow.